my personal testimony. This is not going to be a fun video to do. So I am 23 years old. I just graduated college from Ole Miss back in May, and obviously I have my entire life figured out. Not even close. So I've been a Christian pretty much my entire life. I got saved around the time that I was 6. My mom was the type. She had me at every VBS every summer. I've had just an abundance of Jesus in my life, and I'm thankful for that. Even now, as I go to church as a young adult, I have so many mentors that just pour into me. But I'm that story that I didn't go high into the right. I didn't do anything like really that crazy. One time I stayed out till 3 a.m. at a college with a bunch of buddies that were also Christian. We didn't do anything, but I went to I went to a park one time with a bike, and I didn't tell my parents. That was pretty much the craziest thing I did as a child. So I've always been the straight and narrow path kid. But man, even I need Jesus. Legalism was definitely the thing I battled with the most. Am I doing everything right? Am I truly saved? You hear words like a changed life is the fruit of salvation. And I was like, well, if I'm not changed, am I saved? Those were the kind of thoughts that I battled with forever. And I've heard some pastors even say that that's the harder journey to find Jesus when it's mental, not necessarily physical. So, man, my encouragement is if you grew up in church and you grew up around believers, don't discredit you. Don't discredit yourself because you have a good story to tell. And don't lean into legalism either. That God saved you. And the only thing you have to do for your salvation, the only thing you have done for your salvation is commit the sins that make it required. Jesus died for you, even if you didn't run some crazy drug trade thing. So, lean into your own story. Trust in God no matter what, and you'll get to where you need to go.